Okay, let's give you guys some more practice. So work out the arc length from 0 to 1. So work out the length from here to here. Okay. So press pause and have a go. Okay. So to do this, if you look at the formula, we need to know we need to find the derivative. Once we've got the derivative, we would need to square it. Once we've squared it, we need to add 1 and then rewrite this whole thing in a form of something squared, so that later on we can easily square root it. Okay, so the first step here is to find the derivative. So differentiate this thing here. It will then give you this. It will then give you this. Okay, and then and then and then and then tidy up, because at the moment you well, from here tidy up, it will give you this. Okay, you know that looking at the formula, once you've got the derivative, you need to square it. But the thing is, you at the moment you do not want to square this. It would be a nightmare to square this, because you've got this plus this plus this, take away this, and then when you square it, it will be a lot of work. Square. The point is that tidy this up as much as you can. So here well, just by glancing, I hope you can spot that this you can factorize it to this. So yeah, train yourself to be able to spot something like this. Yeah, factorize it. It will then give you this, and then this thing here. Um, this thing here. Well, it's just a matter of playing about. It's just a matter of playing about. Try to condense everything and try to tidy things up. So here you can visualize it like this, and then from here, you know, from here you can visualize this block here as this, and then you can divide top and bottom here by 4. So this will become 1, and then well, just simplify it as much as you can. So that will then take you to here, and then tidy up, slowly tidy it up, and then merge the two fractions together. So that will then give you this. Okay, it's still messy, but it is a lot neater than what we had earlier. You see, what we had earlier was this, and it would be a nightmare to square this whole thing here. Okay, this is still it's still horrible to square, but it is slightly neater. So now we've got the derivative being equal to this thing here. So now we need to square it. So squaring this would mean you get this, and then you times it by itself. So that would then so now you've got to do this. This times this, and then this times this, and then this times this, and then this times this. Okay. So so that would then take you to here. Okay, and then we've got this at the moment. Don't forget, we need to plus 1 to this. So now add 1 to both sides. This add 1 to both sides. So this here is actually 1. Okay, so it's us adding 1 here. So that will then take you to here, because this is of the same thing as this. So you've got like -8 or something plus 16 of that, the very same thing. So it just becomes positive. Well, this becomes this. Okay. So now remember, once you're here, remember the formula for the arc. Arc equals square root 1 plus the derivative squared. Okay, and then if you look at this here, we are currently here at the moment. We are currently here. We need to rewrite. We need to rewrite this whole. We need to rewrite this whole thing here in the form of something squared, because later we need to square root it. So currently we are here. We now want to rewrite this thing in the form of in this form here. So hang on. We are currently here. We want to rewrite this whole thing in the form of something squared. Well, this something squared is like this. this squared. Well, we want to rewrite this whole thing here in this form here. Okay, so when you're here, it's like me giving you this to factorize. It's like me giving you 16a 16a to the power 8 plus 8a to the power 4 plus 1. You see, well, this, trying yourself to somehow get from here to here, because your eyes to zoom into this, you're going to need a 1 here, because later on it's 1 times 1. That will then give you this 1 here, and then if you zoom into this here, you're going to have this 16. If you do this times this later on, you're going to have a 4 to create the 16, and then it will be x plus 1, and then you're going to need half of this, so that will be 4, and then over here it will be the same thing, and then if you look at this middle term 8, well, if you get this times this, that will give you 4x plus 1 to the power 4, and then here times here, that's going to give you another 4 x plus 1 to the power 4, and then this will make up the 8. Well, somehow train yourself to get from here to here. Okay, so that will then take you to here. Okay, and then now so this thing here, you can visualize it as this. At the moment you've got this thing timesing itself here, so this whole thing here becomes this thing here. Okay, so now we remember the formula for the arc is this thing here. Now we've got this thing here, that's this thing here. So now put it into here. Don't forget the square root will kill off this 2 here. So put this whole thing here into here. That will then take you to here. That will then take you to here, and now it's just a matter of somehow oh yeah, now visualize it as one block. You've got one block here plus another block, and then you've got another block here. So break this one fraction into 2 fractions. So break it up into one fraction here. That's this bit here, and then this here is another fraction. Okay, so break this up into 2 fractions. That will then take you to here. Okay, and then now simplify this. This becomes this, and rewrite this as this. Okay, and then now it's slightly easier to integrate now. So now integrate this. That will then give you this. Integrate this will give you this. And don't forget we are finding the arc length from 0 to 1. Okay, and then it's yeah, and then it's just blah blah blah. So once you are here, it's going to be this, which is this thing here. Take away this thing here, which is this bit here, and then it should give you an approximation of, it should give you an exact arc length of this. Okay.